Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. Standing in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. First shot for him here as he comes in, currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Haniger is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy, Big Dog. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Unbelievably, his 80th of the season, and it gives the Angels a 3-1 lead. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Seager in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Big Daddy, Big Dog will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First offering on its way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Career number 247 as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
3rd home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day. Day games, daylight. You get to see that natural.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. Striding in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He comes in right on the heels of driving in 5 runs in yesterday's ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step up, take his game to another level. They were shut out yesterday. They've been struggling lately. Just nothing flowing. Maybe a big hit, a big home run will ignite them and get things turned around.
And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody has a chance to even touch him, and he'll be in the record books forever.
Michael Conforto.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, Matt, you want to get off to a good start? Right here they did. First inning, RBI single, first game of the series. This is a message, and maybe it's been sent.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Healy scoops it up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Angels get just the one. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. Digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Daddy, Big Dog. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one. So we'll see what else he has in store here. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Conforto. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Canna is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Duvall.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
0-2, here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a. Ready for another chance. Franklin Tennis. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Franklin Tenache.
Popped high in the air. Big Dog is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy, Big Dog. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Tennis has it in his tracks. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Los Angeles Angels get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Matt Moore earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Kendall Graveman was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Julio Gonzalez hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Los Angeles. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. So now it's Mark Canha as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Big Dog fields it cleanly, and he's set down, one away. Stepping up now, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot. 2 home runs yesterday, another 2 home runs today. He could market and sell whatever pregame meals he's feasting on because he looks unstoppable right now.
At the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
3 home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to...
Digging in once again, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run.
4 home runs in a game. Now, there's some guys that have done it.
Standing in, Bruno Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Bruno Sanchez.
Hard ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't.
Big Daddy, Big Dog will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Out of here, and by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run. Here's Matt Joyce now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Fielder, Matt Joyce.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again. Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Third baseman, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run is scored. 2 runs score. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate, and he is in there.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Michael
All right, come on now, let it fly.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And the hits just keep on a-coming against this arm.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Come on, big guy.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sanchez sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's Luis Valbuena now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Valbuena.
Tapper up the line. Reined in. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw. 18-4 the final tonight. The Los Angeles Angels with a 23-hit attack en route to the win. Nick Tropiano gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Sonny Gray permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
AC Transit will
MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday night baseball brings us to Angels. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy, Big Dog, comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rickard racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Go down 1-2. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. To third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy, Big Dog, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Damon ranging back to the track, to the wall. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. An incredible 90 now on the season as the Angels digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
3 home runs tonight. What?
Here's Mark Trumbo now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. At the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rickard Going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Ibar, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will be in time to get Ibar as a nice play takes care of him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mark Trumbo. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Down the third baseline. On to first, and there were 2 down. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Joey Rickard.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by. The Orioles strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Leading off the 4th inning for the Angels. Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an. Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wellington Castillo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High pop-up. Big Dog is under it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run on it. Digging in once again. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Machado is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. 10-6, the final score in this game. The O's pick up win number 20 on the year. Zach Duke earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching Saturday Night Baseball now from Southern California at Angels. Stepping up now, Big Daddy, Big Dog, and a chance to add to his league-leading RBI total right here.
All right, boy, all right, here we go.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jones going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. He went deep in the contest last night.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay out of there.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Third baseman.
Chen into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. So digging in now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jones is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones will wait on it. 2 gone.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
4-2 the final. Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Into the box now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just... Ready now, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to center. After it is Jones, but he won't get there. It falls in. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And you can see that he's had it working here in the first 2 months of the year, currently leading the AL in that category. Comes set and the 0-1. Line to the right side. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Duvall.
Ready with the 0-1. Left side. Oh, he makes the stop. He goes to first. Touché, sir. Digging in now, Eric Ibar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hits this one hard the other way. Big Dog scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready once again. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. On the move is Trumbo. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Mark Trumbo. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hard ground ball to third. Backhanded. No problem here. 1 away. A tight ball game here at Angel Stadium thus far. Digging in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Damon ranging back at the track, the wall, and they have taken the lead. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this.
Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Now to the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the third long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs.
Digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy, Big Dog. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Line toward the gap in left center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Well, this is his 3rd hit of the game. He has been absolutely on fire. I think they got to start thinking about maybe walking him when they see him come to the plate.
Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Michael Conforto.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Ready once again, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-4 ball game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And you can see that he's had it working here in the first 2 months of the year, currently leading the AL in that category. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Barnes. And the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't go anywhere. More to. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a bunt attempt here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy, Big Dog. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Inciarte, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
3 home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good swings to see the ball really well.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. It was a walk in his last trip. Sliced hard on the ground. Big Dog fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
12-5 is the final in this ball game. The Los Angeles Angels get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Garrett Richards earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Ramon Benitez allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the Atlanta Braves. Digging in, Big Daddy, Big Dog comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
Big Dog.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Barnes ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Freeman.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that's through into left, a base hit. Inciarte is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game. And the Angels move out to a 3-2 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have...
Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Boy, and here's a drive. Deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and it's given the Angels a 4-2. Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
You'll talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say
6-2 the final total today. Los Angeles get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Andrew Heaney earns win number 7 on the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Friday night baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Now at the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
Big Dog.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Here's Price now on 1-0. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels strand one. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy, Big Dog comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Moreland going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates.
Ready for another chance. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts looking up, and that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it.
Digging in once again, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Now a swing and a deep drive to ain't coming back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
3 home runs tonight. What a game.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Halos get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Tyler Skaggs earned his 5th win of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
11 hits, no errors. They left 8 minutes.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Benintendi. Gone to lead off the inning.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4.
Striding in once again, Big Daddy, Big Dog. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benintendi racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd of the game, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second.
Big Daddy, Big Dog will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick, hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Pablo Sandoval.
Hard ground ball to third. Big Dog is right there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs, no hits, no. Big Daddy, Big Dog will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Well, he's had a heck of a day. Right there, that base hit's going to make him 4 for 4 on the day, and the batting average just continues to rise.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Bogarts into shallow left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. 4-0 the score this afternoon. Matt Moore earns his 8th victory of the season. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
No run. Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game. So it's
Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you in. Settling in now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He turned in a 4 for 4 line in the game yesterday, so we'll see how he backs that up here. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 400.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Now the 0-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will get to the wall out near the 310 sign. And the throw from Revere will not be in time. He's in safely at third. Now batting, Dustin Pedroia. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ready on 1 and 2. Down the third baseline. Scooped up. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. So much baseball history. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Daddy, Big Dog. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team. Big Daddy, Big Dog will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident.
Digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy, Big Dog. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. This one's down to third. To his left, Big Dog. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Big Daddy, Big Dog will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
4 home runs in a game. Now, there's some guys that...
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7.
A dominating hitter gets a call from his representative. A grievance previously issued is readdressed.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of May. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's hoping he's still got a little of the mojo he had working yesterday when he had 4 home runs. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody has a chance to even touch him, that he'll be in the record books forever.
Into the box now, Luis Valbuena. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Espinosa is over. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, let's take a look at the White Sox defense brought to you by Majestic. They are in the top 5 in the most errors committed by a team. So it's not just one player that's kicking the ball, but it's been routinely as a team. When you're giving up that many errors and make that many mistakes, you're not going to win many ball games.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Batting 7th, second baseman,
Up there, kid.
Danny Espinosa.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Sanchez trying to get there, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Into the box, Eric Caballero, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece. Ready for another shot now. Henry Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Cabrera.
From the belt, the pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Here's Jurickson Profar. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Baseman, Jurickson Profar.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. He'll go the short way to Espinosa, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Big Daddy, Big Dog. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Ready once again, Robert Espinosa. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Espinosa.
Hit to third. Big Dog is there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Big Daddy, Big Dog, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
The first baseman, Luis Valbuena.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Up next for the Angels.
Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. His prior history versus this arm, hitless in 3 at-bats. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Garcia. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Danny Espinosa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Digging in once again, Eric Caballero. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. At the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. This one is launched. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Yeah, that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their float.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything.
Tuesday night baseball from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Ellis White, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high and gone. An absolute bomb, a solo home run.
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Kevin Smith will be next. He went deep in the contest last night.
Kevin Smith.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Big Dog takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No error. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Daddy, Big Dog. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat.
So digging in now, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Avisail.
Grounded to third. Backhanded. And he's retired 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up. Now at the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And there he goes towards second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Tilson on the move, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Yeah, and you wonder if that stays in the park, did they send him home there? Well, it's a moot point now because they've got runners on second and third after that ground rule double.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Garcia will make the catch, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Up next for the Angels.
Striding into the box, Adam Duvall. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready now, Jamie Ratino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Jamie.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Big Dog is right there. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there. Nets in the Big Daddy, Big Dog will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Michael Conforto.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
8-3 tonight. The Los Angeles Angels hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Andrew Heaney earns his 8th victory of the season. Afternoon baseball on the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set. So striding forward now, Big Daddy Big Dog comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. A solo shot here to left. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead. So striding in, Big Daddy Big Dog. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Espinosa looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game, and it gives the Angels a 3-1 lead. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. Big Daddy Big Dog will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now.
I got it.
And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Nothing. Now to the plate, Big Daddy Big Dog. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Tilson ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
3rd home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day. Day games, daylight. You get to see that natural.
Big Daddy Big Dog will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Tilson racing back, and they have taken the lead. So a 3-run shot to left center is 4th in the ball game as they jump ahead by 3.
4 home runs in a game. Now there's some guys that have done it, and it is an impressive feat. But I remember Josh Hamilton's 4 home runs in Baltimore one night. That was incredible. Well, this fits right there. 4 home runs in one game, something he will never.
At the plate, Charlie Tilson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a bunt attempt here. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Oh, he dropped that bunt in what I call the Bermuda Triangle, in between the 3rd baseman, the pitcher, and the catcher. About 45 feet down the line, and nobody's going to have a play. Great execution.
Big Daddy Big Dog will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in one game. That's insane. couple of things I know for sure. He needs to...
12-9, the final in this one. The Los Angeles Angels rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Miami Marlins.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that. Now at the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Daddy, Big Dog.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
So striding in, Michael Conforto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready once again, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he's...
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world, and when they know what's coming...
Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy, Big Dog. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was...
Digging in and looking for more, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back. And this one is gone. A home run.
4 home runs in a game. Now, there's some guys that have done it, and it isn't impressive.
12-7, the final score in this ball game. The Halos blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Nick Tropiano wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Dan Straley allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
5 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base.
Saturday night baseball now from Southern California at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Settling in now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Stanton. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run in the first.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy, Big Dog. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Hit to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Softly on a line to third. And that's in there. Base hit. Echeverria is on his way home. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. Digging in once again, Big Daddy, Big Dog comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We've played 8 full. It's the Marlins 5 and the Angels 3.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Edinson Volquez earns win number 4 on the season. A.J. Ramos earns the save out of the bullpen, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Angels baseball comes your way next. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Danny, who stands out to you? At the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He drove in two of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And, Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost.
Meanwhile, now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody has a chance to even touch him, that he'll be in the record books forever.
Michael Conforto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Well, Matt, strangely, Ricky's going to be in trouble for the hitter, so he's frustrated. Now, as a hitter, you're saying get the ball up, but he loves to call the ball up. You don't want it up that high, though. He loves to call it that high, and you may see some.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the. Striding in, Big Daddy, Big Dog, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday.
Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
D. Gordon.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Yelich going back. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy, Big Dog. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Here's a high pop-up. Realmuto has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Seven to 1 the final today. The Angels get their 20th home win this year. Andrew Heaney earned his 9th win of the year. Adam Conley was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.